What is going on, you guys? It's Rico aka Nash using the Scar L on. I don't know what the heck this arcade. It's arcade playing domination with a few buddies of mine. I did suck pretty bad in a few previous games, but I am finally on a little roll here. And I was talking to them about how I realized that the more or less that I talk, just like randomly, just talking about random stuff, the worse I do. It's kind of an odd conspiracy, but that is what happened here. So more and more you see my mic kind of not really talk. Okay, right now it's going crazy, but I don't I don't know, because I talk a little bit, but I'm not talking as much as I usually do. But yeah, so also I hope everybody, as many people as possible who have seen my video already for the Chris Smooth parody, I'll put the link in somewhere on the screen. You'll see it in a few seconds. Um, I just want to know if y'all like that. I'm probably going to be making more of those videos, the Chris Smooth parody. Now, I looked at a couple, or not a couple comment, but a single comment that somebody put saying, stop trying to be like Chris Smooth. Okay, well, first of all, I know I'm a huge fan of Chris Smooth, and it's called a parody. I don't know how old you are, but if you don't know what a parody is, you can look it up in the dictionary. It's basically me making fun of Chris Smooth, um, using his effects. I know, I could probably get copyright or something like that, but I don't really care. You could take down my video. I don't give a crap, because it was all in fun. It was probably one of my favorite videos that I've made, and yeah. Also, in the future, I want to be bringing you more top fives, and I'm just gonna be talking to you about just random stuff that happens during my day, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Now, it is double weapon XP, so my gun ranks up quite a bit. I don't know how many times it ranks up in this gameplay. So yeah, I'm using just regular Assault, Predator, Missile, Reaper, and AC-130. The AC-130 and the Reaper, everything sucks. I suck at using it on this map. I'm not sure how to put it all together. So yeah, so today basically, I had work starting about 8 o'clock this morning. I was so exhausted. Everything was slow. It was the slowest day ever. In the morning, as far as it goes. And so I was there for about 2 hours making just regular hash browns. If you don't know, I work at McDonald's, so you can kind of see where I'm going. So I work at McDonald's, and it was just a really, really slow day. And I don't know, like once I'm working, oh, here you go, see like the bouncing buddy. I see it. I'm trying to be sneaky, but just kills me, man. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, back on track. I was I was making hash browns, and we were running kind of low, and she told me to stop making hash browns, but for some reason I just completely ignored her, and it was my manager, by the way, and I just started making more and more hash browns. I put like down probably like 20 more hash browns, and she's like, "What are you doing? What in your right mind makes you want to put down more hash browns?" I was like, I don't know. And she was like, do you see any customers? Do you see any customers? I'm just like, no, I don't see any customers. And I remembered, I think it was Field of Dreams or something like that, or I don't know, that one baseball movie where the guy's like, build it and they will come. And like all these stars in the background, and that one guy is all dazed, and I don't know, but that's what happened. I was like, you know what they say about hash browns, right? She was like, what? I was like, cook it and they will come. And I just started laughing. She started laughing. And what do you know? I go to the bathroom, come back, and there's like 20 people standing in line ordering, and all our hash browns are gone, making more hash browns. Oh god, I'm talking about hash browns. That's gonna be the new title of the video. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna be making more top fives, and I probably want to start doing more, talking to you about my work day, and just to let you know what's going on in my life, and yeah, also. As you know, people who get frustrated with orders, we try to make McDonald's as happy as possible, more comfortable for the customers, more comfortable for the kids, just trying to make it a livable and happy environment. And once somebody, because we're training a whole bunch of new people for one of our new restaurants that are getting made, that's getting built at this moment, and so we have to train all the people. And so we have all our trainees and our entire staff plus their entire staff at the new McDonald's. So it's really packed here. It's a complete fail with the predator missile. So anyway, just it's just complete chaos. And I guess this guy he ordered a cheeseburger or something, and a cheeseburger comes with onions, and he asked for no onions. And the trainee, I guess, because the plus and minus button to take off condiments, it's right next to each other. So I guess you press the plus instead of the minus, and you can understand what happened here. So the guy comes back. He's about 6 foot tall, like 400 pounds. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but he was a pretty big guy, and he comes back and he's like, "Mother effer!" I'm not gonna say the cuss word. I'm comfortable with cussing, but yeah, he's just like, "Mother effer, you! I asked for no onions. I'm extremely allergic to onions." And blah blah blah. I'm extremely allergic to onions. I can't believe this biatch put onions in my burger, and I could have died, and I'm gonna sue, and blah blah blah. And he's like, "I want to talk to your manager." So I go get the manager, and his name's Jesse. He's just, "Hi, can I help you? What seems to be the problem?" And he just tells him all his complaints, and he's like, "Oh, well, I'll have to give you, since you added extra onions, it's more money." And he's like, "I want them off. I don't care. I want my refund." He was like, "Okay, well, I need your receipt." And he's like, "Well, I just want the burger." He's like, "Sir, well, I need your receipt." Back and forth for about 3 minutes, just going on about how he needs the receipt and how he doesn't want to get it. So he's like, "Sir, I can't do it without getting your receipt. I don't know, anybody can just do this. I don't know if you're trying to scam me or something." And so he gets the burger and he throws it at the manager, making a scene. I don't know what's going on. It's just complete chaos once somebody gets their order wrong. And then surprisingly, it was actually a guy. Most women, like the moms, soccer moms, and all the women get all crazy. We've gotten stuff thrown at our drive-through window. We've gotten like brand new shakes thrown on the floor just because we didn't put it in a cup holder. And like I think it was my friend David. He said that he handed the lady 3 chocolate shakes, and she was like, "This comes in a drink carrier," and held her arms out the window, dropped the shakes, making a huge mess, making whole splatter all over the place. And yeah, and this other time, it was a couple days ago actually. This couple needed a refund. We charged them for 2 Happy Meals, and you can understand it's like an extra $5. And so we had to refund that, and they did not want to pull up, and so we had to wait for our managers to get here. One was doing an interview, the other one was out and about doing, like, probably at the bank or something, trying to get more money. And they just would not move, and they're honking, they're screaming, they're banging on the window, throwing ketchup packets at us at the drive-through window. And I guess one of the workers did not want to deal with it, so just closed the window in their face. And it wasn't rude. It wasn't rude at all, but you can imagine what the customer probably thought. And so our manager got here, and the entire time while we're waiting, they're honking and screaming. They're sending me to go send the extra food, not the extra food, but the other customers' food from the long line behind them, giving them their food. And the people that are in the car that are just pulled up are honking at me, yelling at me, giving faces to me, and I have nothing to do with it. So you can imagine how difficult it is. Most people think, well, McDonald's is the lowest of the low. That's the worst job you can do, and it's one of the, probably I would actually hate to not be working at McDonald's. It's probably one of the most fun jobs I've had. I've only had one job, but still, it's probably one of the most fun jobs. Everybody there is friendly. It's a good work environment. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I wrapped it up just in time. I think I went 20-6 or 21-6 or something like that, and get the Reaper kill, Red Death 14. Yeah, so please don't forget to comment and subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks.